Hello there, Speed Duelists! Welcome back to another tournament review. Today we're doing Speed Duel Showdown 175. These tournaments are held every Sunday night on DuelingBook. Whoops, losing connection there. But next week you could be one of these players. Anyway, we only had 4 players the past weekend. YCS Pittsburgh was going on. I know a lot of the regular guys were there. So yeah, let's get into our top 4 match. We're gonna see Daisy versus Domoski, two regulars in the Speed Duel community, and it looks like they're both on like beatdown strats. Domoski with the Battle City Bestie skill, Daisy on Iron Grit, so with the Gear Fleet. Gonna use Reinforcement of the Army to add it to the hand, and immediately get over this Fossil Dyna. Domoski draws Sol and Luna and is going to summon Len the Prophet. Okay, so it's basically going to target a face down spell or trap, and if it is the declared type, spell or trap, it can be activated this turn. Is Daisy gonna chain? No, Sol and Luna, so that does nothing there. Battle phase going to crash, but Blast with Chain is just gonna, be equipped to Gear Fleet destroys it, and yeah, that pops the Len. Domoski drawing Sphere Kribo and just passing turn, while Daisy has another Gear Fleet Iron Knight. Okay, game 2, Daisy will be forced to go first, and immediately has the Gear Fleet Iron Knight plus Blast with Chain in the back row. Domoski, however, has the Galaxy Cyclone and Breaker the Magical Warrior, which gets over the Gear Fleet. Yeah, that is 100 damage. Let's see, Daisy has Fissure to deal with the Breaker, so that's good. And Fossil Dyna. Yeah. Domoski is going to book the Fossil Dyna, playing around the potential Blast with Chain. Oh, but also has Shield Crush. Okay. Gonna use Len, declare trap, and that is indeed a trap, so that is good information for Domoski. And Daisy, wow, like one of the best possible draws. Blast with Chain is gonna clear up the Len, and now Domoski has to draw a Beat Stick. And immediately picks up the Breaker, beats over the Gear Fleet. Yeah, it's a game-winning top deck right there. Especially, yeah, Daisy drawing the Macrocosmos. Domoski just has another Len. So 1-1. Game number 3. We see Daisy again, starting with Gear Fleet and the Blast with Chains. Domoski just setting the Fossil Dyna. And Domoski is gonna try to snipe the correct back row first. So Blast with Chain is chained, Gear Fleet is gonna pop it, and that pops the Book of Moon. Len is summoned. It's going to try to crash. But Sol and Luna is gonna flip the Len face down. So yeah, Daisy with all of the back row, it's going to be tough for Domoski to come back from this. Draws another normal summon, that's not what you want to see. And yeah, Daisy immediately getting rid of the Len with Blast with Chain. Another Reinforcements of the Army, so attacking with 2 unaffected Gear Fleets. Yeah, that is going to be game for Daisy. The other top 4 match, we see Lieutenant Latios, familiar face, versus Katya, and that's for me a new name, and they are on Winged Dragon of Ra. Cool. While Lieutenant Latios is on XYZ Union. Oh, it's been ages since I saw this deck. Katya gonna start off with the skill, so gonna put back a Ra card from the hand on the bottom of the deck and draw a card, and has Swords of Revealing Light. Okay. Lieutenant Latios gonna start with Galaxy Cyclone. That's good, because next turn they will be able to destroy the Swords of Revealing Lights. if there is a next turn, because look at this. Katja has drawn Millennium Revelation. This card is absolutely cracked. I think we're about to see how it works. Yeah, it discards a Wind Dragon of Ra, or any card, if I'm not mistaken. And it has to be a Divine Beast. Okay, to add a Monster Reborn. Reborns the Jinzo. Okay. Katja just playing things slow. Yeah. So they're replaying a bit. Monster Reborn is activated Chain Metaverse, so Lieutenant Latios will get to grab Union Hanger and draws the X-Head Cannon. Play is back to Katja, who's going to use a skill to add Wind Dragon of Ra, and is going to use Millennium Revelation, discarding it to add back the Monster Reborn. Now reborning the Ra, and that's gonna pay 1,000 to destroy the X-Head Cannon. So Jinzo can attack for game. Next game, we're seeing Katja choose to go first. Okay. They're once again gonna start off with the skill. Foolish Burial for the Jinzo. Then using the skill's second effect, adding a Wind Dragon of Ra specifically, and then they have to put one back, right? Yeah, they should have put one card from... they should have discarded one card, but they didn't do that. Let's see whether Lieutenant Latios points that out, but looks like... yeah, they are unaware of that. Anyway, this skill is then used to add a Winged Dragon of Ra, but I thought, yeah, that part is once per duel. So let's see whether they figured that out. Looks like they don't. Anyway, Monster Reborn will be used to add the Ra. That's gonna destroy the face down Y Dragon Head. And Ra dies in the end phase. Okay. Bit of a weird sequence, but yeah. Let's see. Lieutenant Latios gonna normal summon Z Metal Tank and then use the skill Union Combination. You put a card from the hand on the bottom of the deck and then bring out a Light Fusion. And looks like that is going to be the YZ Tank Cannon. But nothing to protect it, so I'm a bit confused there. Yeah, offerings can just destroy it, and Katja moving on to the finals. Katja going first and drawing a handful of Ras, and is gonna start off by putting a Wind Dragon of Ra back and drawing Reactor Slime. Okay. Not going for the tokens. Not sure whether there's any reason for that. But anyway, Daisy has the Fossil Dyna. Katja is gonna tag out the Reactor Slime for the Metal Reflect Slime. And extra nail in the coffin, Daisy has a Macrocosmos. That's gonna be tough for the Ra deck to deal with. Tribe does get rid of the Fossil Dyna, but here is Gearfried. Gearfried attacks over the Tribe Infecting Virus. And Katja is gonna try to... is gonna add the Sphere Mode. Banishes a card from the hand to add Monster Reborn. Yeah, for Millennium Revelation you have to specifically center the graveyard, so yeah, that's stuff under Macrocosmos, you can't do that. Anyway, there's 3 Watchers, wow. Anyway, Katja gonna start things off, putting back a Ra, draws Book of Moon, and he's gonna set that. Daisy starting off with reinforcements of the army for Gearfried, which attacks for 18. Katya gonna put back Sphere Mode, drawing Winged Dragon of Ra. Not very useful right now, and yeah, just scoops it up. Alright guys, I was Ryan Atlas, thank you for watching, make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Bye!